Alright, I'm going to talk to you guys today about the film Pawn Sacrifice starring Tobey Maguire and Liev Schreiber and Peter Sarsgaard. I, this is one of my most anticipated films of this year, partially because I'm a big Tobey Maguire fan. I'm not going to lie. I love Tobey Maguire as an actor. And the film was also directed by Ed Zwick, who also directed, in my opinion, the best Tom Cruise movie, The Last Samurai. Now, what this film is, it's a biopic about Bobby Fischer he's a famous chess player who went and played in a chess tournament against the Russians, against the Soviets. And I gotta say, I really like. No, I love this movie. I really dug it. I was afraid I'd be disappointed. It's not a long movie, but it's really, really, really good. It's gonna be one of the more underrated films of 2015, I feel, and I think it is because nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talked about it even when it came out back in September. It's been on DVD for maybe a week now. It's disappointing that nobody's talking about this. I really like this movie. I love it. And first you gotta start off with Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire gives his best performance since Brothers, which Brothers, if you guys did not know, is an American remake of a Danish film, and also starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Natalie Portman. Upon Sacrifice, he gives arguably his best performance, I feel. This is really a powerful performance by him. And Liev Schreiber was solid. Peter Sarsgaard was also solid. But the strengths really comes from the direction of Ed Zwick, the screenplay by Stephen Knight, and the performance of Tobey Maguire, which is I really think this was a very, very compelling film. And the score was fantastic. I really liked the score. It's not one I can picture myself listening to again, but it was really a fantastic score. And I was perfectly engaged in the film. Not a single frame felt like it was wasted. Every frame felt like it mattered. Like there was a purpose to it, and that's how all films should be. Like everything needs to have a purpose. And this was the perfect length for this film. And it's not just about uh, him playing in the chess tournament. It's about his mental health, the state of his mental health, and that doesn't really come up till about maybe an hour into the movie. This is only like an hour 40, hour 50 something movie, and it's really just about his mental state. You really get inside the mental state of him. His mindset when he's playing chess, because this guy lived for chess. This guy did nothing with his life other than study chess and did his damnedest to be the best in the world. And just how particular he was, and there's something wasn't quite right about him. Something wasn't quite right about him, and I don't know. I really feel like this is a film you guys need to check out. This is up there with 99 Homes for me. It's not only one of my favorites of the year, but I think this is one that you guys are gonna enjoy. This is probably an underrated gem of 2015. I'm gonna go nine. I'm gonna go 8.5. I'm gonna go 8.5 for Pawn Sacrifice, and I really hope you guys check this out. So.